Hi Aquarius, welcome to Preferher Tarot, where I love to see that you prefer me. First, I would like to thank you guys for clicking on this video. Of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me. And if you guys want to be notified when I upload new videos, go ahead and click that notification bell. So we're hopping into the sign of Aquarius right now. Remember that these readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. Also, remember to not get caught up on the gender of the cards. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Let's see what's going on with our Aquarius. I have some questions I'm just going to ask here to see what's going on, and I may do this for a little while depending on how it goes. Hopefully it goes well and we get some clarity out of this. What's the overall energy for Aquarius, please? What's the overall energy for Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles working. Your focus. Your focus. Ready to make something happen. Could be studying here. You have your head down. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Focus on a new beginning. Focus on making something else happen. You have this gift. You have this opportunity. So you're working on it, okay? What's the challenge for Aquarius? The challenge for Aquarius is, okay, here we go. We have the Empress card and the Hierophant. Spirituality. Your spirituality is being challenged. Tradition and your feminine nature. So nurturing, being open, receptive, going towards new beginnings, allowing new beginnings to come through. Seven of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, I did your reading and like completely scratched it because it was a little off. It was weird. The first card that came out at the overall energy was the Seven of Swords. Now it's here at the bottom of the deck with, after asking a question of what's the challenge. So I hope we don't start going into this same energy, but obviously this stuff needs to come out, okay? There is some type of confusion and illusions for when it comes down to what you believe in, how you see things the way it's supposed to be. Opening up to love, being more traditional. Someone has been, or someone around you, someone has been avoiding this energy of being nurturing, being fertile, having a union, being spiritual, going through those teaching and learning processes. So focused on working. Someone may have been throwing this stuff to the side, only focused on work. Let's get more. What in the matters of the heart? For the matters of the heart for Aquarius, we have the Judgment card, making a decision, being clear, going after what you want, communication, maybe reaching out with the Eight of Wands, pushing forward. So we have Libra energy with the Empress or Taurus, Taurus energy with the Hierophant, Scorpio with the Judgment card. Just letting you know. Being called to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. It's no longer, it's like no longer being able to avoid this. What's the blockages in love and success for Aquarius? Alright, so some of the same energy here. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the King of Swords. Your energy. My way to highway type of person. Could be a little cold and detached. Avoiding love. Some of you guys, authoritative energy. Page of Wands is given immaturely, or being you having this idea or passion for something and going after it, being ready to do something with it here. But at the same time, I feel like, what's this? Six of Pentacles, the need for equal give and take. This could be given blindly to have a certain type of attention, status, whatever. That's not for everyone, but that's for someone. But with the Page of Wands, I feel like also it could be just about passion and sex. When it comes down to relationships, some people may not have that loving and care, and that's why it's in a challenging position with the Empress. So what does Aquarius need to focus on? Five of Wands, fighting for what you want. going against the grain, I heard. But this is competition, right? 6 of Swords. Moving on. Getting away from conflict. Having that peaceful mindset. Getting away from competition. This is what you need to focus on. Maybe some of you guys need to focus on getting away from what others have to say and how they feel. Others of you, maybe this is fighting for what you believe in, and knowing that there's a competition involved. But like I said, fighting for it, okay? Move for it. How is Aquarius being seen? The Hanging Man. Gaining a new perspective, maybe feeling stuck, stagnated. Pisces energy. Enlightened, needing to become enlightened, in a position where you're becoming enlightened. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. New opportunities. Focus on new opportunities, new things coming. Building. Focus on your independence. What's the advice for Aquarius? The 3 of Pentacles. Working on yourself. Building. Mending, maybe. The World card. Closing out a cycle. A chapter. Your energy also. Fixed energy. Also Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. What's the most likely outcome if Aquarius take this advice? King of Pentacles, being grounded, committed, loyal. All about you're good with your finances. Secure. 5 of Swords. Winning at all costs. Being successful. This is that spouse-like energy also. Provider. Let's get some clarifiers. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here as the overall energy? 6 of Wands. So I think I was saying something like this. It's not for all. I may end up getting another message for this, but you like the attention. You enjoy the attention that you receive for what you work on, for what you do. Alright? But, yep. Honestly, behind closed doors, you probably feel like this. Like you messed up. Like things aren't going your way. Like you don't really have love around you. You probably have people. You probably have people around you and you feel alone still. Okay? That phrase from that lyric, never actually am alone, I just always feel alone. This is someone's energy. Not for everyone, right? But someone may be sad about, or there could be a level of jealousy taking your attention away from them. Okay, that's for others. So let's get some more messages, clarifiers. Why is the Empress here? Clarify the Empress. Okay, we have a few messages. Majors also. Justice card. Libra. Bringing in balance. Things, karma. Things happen the way it's supposed to happen. The Wheel of Fortune. Change. Cycling out some things. Let's see. What's the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck? And we have the Hermit card. Virgo energy. So, Wheel of Fortune is fixed energy also. Like I said, you're changing, going towards better situations, fortunate situations here. Going within prayer and meditation, thinking about being a feminine, thinking about being in your highest nature, thinking about being receptive, allowing new things to come in. Coming out of this is willpower, determination, going after what you want, right? With the King of Wands, knowing exactly what you want. But once again, with the 4 of Cups behind it, it's as if you're not being fulfilled. Something is not being fulfilled here. Okay? So, clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant? You've been thinking about these changes. There you are. The Star card. Going towards your destiny. Going towards your destiny. This is the challenge though. So having this hope and faith, okay? Following your intuition with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy. Being divinely guided. Being tapped in and in tune into that spiritual nature. Learning from the past. Realizing what's around you. Opening up to your soul's calling. Going after that. Being willing to. Being open. Like I said, why is the Judgment card here? Clarify the Judgment card. This is the matters of the heart, right? Making better decisions. Make a decision. It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. But we have the Seven of Swords coming out. Lies and deception. Oh, okay. Pulling back from lies and deception. Being allowing yourself to be lied to. Lying to others. Not being real with others. Not being real to yourself. Resting from this energy. Allowing yourself to love. Not being afraid to love. Clarify the Page of Wands and the King of Swords combination. Clarify the Page of Wands and the King of Swords combination. So what this is, we have, this is the blockages. Yes, the blockages. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Yeah. So someone, I feel like someone is so focused on a relationship from the past, or thinking about the way a relationship went in the past, maybe feeling like you put in too much work or energy into the situation and wasn't receiving what you deserve or what you wanted out of this situation. There was true love, you felt a connection, but it didn't go the way you expected it to go. So now you're sitting here moving forward, and you may be thinking like every situation that comes towards you at this point would be like the way it was in the past, or just afraid to accept new love because of what happened in the past, right? I think that's the same way. But anyways, yeah, it's time to open up to equal give and take, because I see you cold and detached towards relationships and love and true love because of what happened in the past, or feeling rejected, or feeling like you're not receiving exactly what you want, okay? Not being fulfilled in what you have. Thinking about the past. Clarify the Five of Wands for the sign of Aquarius, okay? We have the Ten of Wands, carrying burdens. Carrying burdens, okay? Maybe carrying the weight of others, their weight. It's not even yours. Ten of Pentacles. You want your Ten of Pentacles. You want that dynamic of commitment, loyal, empire energy, legacy, having more than enough, right? But you're carrying these burdens of others, and this is in the position of what needs the most attention. What needs your most attention is realizing that you probably have been putting in the work for others, okay? Maybe realizing that, because now we go towards the Hanging Man on how you're being seen. How you're being seen as taking some type of losses, needing to gain a new perspective, feeling caught up in a situation that you don't want to be in, okay? Let's get a clarify on that. Why is the Hanging Man here? Clarify the Hanging Man. The Page of Pentacles. This could be given immaturely, having this gift, giving to someone a gift, having this gift that needs to be mastered, okay? Maybe thinking about giving to get to your happy place, or giving to a Leo with the Sun card energy. Thinking about what you've been given, thinking about what you've been giving to these people, these individuals. Is it worth your happiness? Is it bringing you happiness here? Let's move forward. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords comes out. So maybe you want to talk. Maybe it's a conversation that needs to be had. A mending of a situation. If you guys just talk, you guys could, okay? Maybe there's a talk with another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire energy. Communication back and forth. Maybe where there once was immature communication, now someone's ready to completely communicate what had happened between you two, so you guys can get over it, whether it's you or this other person, okay? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Clarify the King of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Swords. So this is, I feel like this is not communicating. Moving forward, But then at the same time, what I heard was no longer talking about it, no longer hanging on to it, no longer being so harsh about the situation because of maybe the communication and mending of the situation and forgiveness here. Bringing that grounded energy and no longer having to be harsh. No longer needing to talk about or discuss it because you're letting it go. I want to clarify on that one. The Chariot card is moving forward, having the willpower and determination to make something happen. Getting away. Let's get some clarifiers here. More, at least, because we have the Justice card with the Fortune over here. The Hermit card, the Star. Why is the Justice card here? Clarify the Justice card. The Sun card. Truth, clarity, honesty, commitment, peace, love, joy. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, going after this, bringing in that peace and balance once you become more open and receptive to love, to nurturing, to planting new seeds and beginnings. Someone, this is in a challenge position. Some of you guys are pregnant or have a child on the way. Okay, however it may be, you're thinking about marriage, thinking about commitment, but let's move on because you're ready to bring in that balance and stability the way things are supposed to be. Driven and determined to make someone your wife or be wifed. Why is the clarify the Wheel of Fortune, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Pentacles, there's that change coming out of that lack mentality, property mindset, feeling like you're alone, left out. High Priestess, follow your intuition, feeling that love around you with that Three of Cups coming together, having your friends and family members. Celebration. Let's move forward. Why is the Hermit card here? Clarify the Hermit. Page of Swords. Think what I was just discussing. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords, immature communication. Or watching. Someone's watching. Needing to know more. Thinking about this. Someone's been watching an individual who's very fiery, passionate, beautiful, good looking. Knows how to manifest. This person could have been watching you watching this person. Wanted to know more about this individual. There has been no communication or lack of communication, and I feel like that's where that communication needs to be had. To let go of something. Not for everyone, though. This is also going within to realize that something was immature. What was said was immature. Why? Clarify the Star card. Clarify the Star card. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out and the King of Wands. Slow motion, but for show motion, but determined and driven to make this happen. I'm going to make it happen. I don't care how long it's going to happen, how long it's going to take, but I will make this happen. Eye on the prize. Lover's card. This is the person I want to be with. This is what someone is saying. This is the person who I want to be with. This is the person that I love. This person I feel genuinely loves me or will genuinely love me. I will take my time and I will continue to have hope and faith in this. Someone is receiving this epiphany about this. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Moon in reverse. Yes, truth and clarity. Yes, you see clearly now that the rain is gone because you guys may end up speaking. This is communication. Maybe you hear Seven of Wands. This is protecting your energy. It could have been something was blocked, but now with something is clear. I want to clarify this again. That is weird to me. But I feel like because of this communication, things become clear. Or there's no need to continue to talk about a situation that's already done. You discussed it. You've forgiven each other. Or This is someone realizing someone's true colors because they were blocked. Something was closed out. The communication was ugly. The communication could have been ugly. And that's where the truth came out. Give me a second. Give me a second on this. Like, no. No. That said, in reverse, that card would mean being so focused on something that you missed it. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, I should say. Duh. I said that at the beginning, though. I said that at the beginning. Someone, okay, was so focused on work and was just in receiving this attention from the friends and supporters and fans or whoever it may have been, okay, was not open up to this love and care and nurturing and abundance and spirituality and stuff like that. And then we end up here where you do end up becoming, you continue to work on yourself. Oh my goodness. The advice to move forward is to continue to work on yourself. But then at the same time, I do want to say, be careful of being so focused on your abundance that you miss out on opportunities and true love. Now I want to see what this other one is about. If I missed this, see if I missed the message. I just want to make sure. And they said the same thing with that. Be aware of not seeing clearly with the Moon card. Being afraid to face fears. Being afraid to see through the illusions. I'm thinking, yeah, because being so defensive and maybe holding on to a situation that you're avoiding to see these things coming towards you, Aquarius. This may not be you. This may be someone around you, but this is what it is. It was getting confused to me because I had the wrong messages. That's why I looked, and now I'm getting this clearly. It's clear as day now. I feel like there's a mending of a situation that needs to be had. Communication, letting go, self-realization, overcoming a fear of not wanting to see the truth of a situation. Clarify the Sun card. Excuse me. Clarify the Sun card. Nine of Cups. Being happy in your own right. Having enough love within yourself to love another. Taking that risk. We have another card that's flipped over. Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Independence. Clarify the Moon in reverse. Wow, I'm already... The Emperor. Bossing up. Bossing up. See, yeah, the King of Pentacles is all about their finances. They're stable. They're good. They're loyal to what they want to be loyal to, especially when it comes down to abundance and wealth, okay? This Emperor here could be a little, what word am I looking for? Could be a little, anyways, move forward, because that's probably what I shouldn't be saying at this point in time. But with the Emperor card, he's the King of all kings. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords. Knows what you want. Clear with your emotions. Know how to create those finances. And what else am I looking for? Being passionate and driven about what you want. Going after that. Okay? In that divine masculine energy. Knowing how to balance all of those things with Two of Pentacles. Learning how to balance and being patient. Bringing that balance between the masculine and the feminine energy within, because duh, it's right here together. We have the divine feminine energy over here. Being a challenge, being open, being receptive. That's the outcome if you follow the advice as to work on yourself and also communicate and being clear. Avoiding the mishap of missing opportunities and not being clear about a situation because of being overly focused on the finances. We have to be the emperor, king of all kings, accepting the queen of all queens, being the control of our lives, and being receptive to the new things, and the creative things that we want to create. Create things that we want to create, and create the things that we want to create. Manifest the things that we want to create. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Aquarius, I'm leaving that there. No, I cannot leave that there. That's the emperor. I need to clarify the emperor. Clarify the emperor. We have the Two of Swords. Indecisiveness, not knowing what to choose, not knowing what to do. Ten of Swords, closing out a painful cycle here. The emperor knows what he wants. Okay, so it's time to take off the blindfolders and know exactly what you want. Know exactly what you want to build. Know exactly why you're becoming more successful and abundant. Why are you becoming more wealthy? Why do you want more wealth? What are you using this for? Stuff like that. We don't want to just be wealthy and alone, right? Yeah. So let's get a message from one of these decks and see what comes out. I'll do this one. The Starseed Oracle is calling me, Aquarius. So let's go to it. Let's see what comes out, because it's definitely calling me. What message do you have for the sign of Aquarius? What message do you have for the sign of Aquarius? Yeah, we'll take off those blindfolders, Aquarius. Take off the blindfolders. Trying to make a decision. At one point in time, you didn't want to make that decision. Or it was a masculine energy that didn't want to make the decision or something like that, to be more open. Oh, what's the word I was looking for? Stubborn. Masculine energy could be a little bit stubborn, I should say. But anyways, don't we all? Can we all be a little stubborn? Message for the sign of Aquarius. Jump in, Andromedian. Andromedian energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Say yes to change. Cracked open at the bottom of the deck. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. I may read both of these, but we'll see. Let's read this. Jump in. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedian starseeds, I don't know why I say Median, but I think it's just Andromedan, starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable, they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and the courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to earth to be passive. You came to earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on and leap? Now I'm going to read the bottom of the deck. Cracked open, because I feel like I do need to read it. Cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body at the center front of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest and we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds, in ways we can only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Starseed Soul Inquiry: how can you let life crack you open? Aquarius, that was your reading. You guys let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.